So, are you guys aware that 70% of entry level coding tasks could be done by AI? Now, this is not exaggeration, this is a simple fact. And I'll tell you a quick story. So, one of my cousins, he came to me and said, "Hey, Raj, I cannot find any job." He's fresh out of college, okay? And I was kind of curious because I mean, okay, he's done IT. I think he's done like the bachelor's of computer application, something like that. I don't know. I'm not the degree kind of guy. I don't think degrees hold any value, but still, my guy said I cannot find any jobs. I looked onto the internet. I realized, of course, he cannot find any jobs. Bolt can make websites. Cursor can make backends. WindSurf and all these applications, they're just killing it. And I mean, obviously, uh, he can't find job. So today, I'll break down to you why jobs won't exist in the future. There will be no jobs. That's the harsh, brutal reality of this world. Anyone who's planning to say, "Well, I'll get a job," surprise, surprise, there's no job for you in the future because AI agents would become so capable that business owners won't need to spend, I don't know, $1,000 per month on a human, 80,000 rupees a month on a human. If they could simply hire an AI agent for, let's just say, $350 per month, have huge cost savings, yet more effective and faster output. So here's a flow chart I quickly whipped up. I'll just reduce the reduce the weight. Yeah, each second. Yep. So this is college skills that a kid who's doing computer science or IT learns in the college in 4 years. Mind you, 4 years of college, you learn all of this. Basic coding, I know most of you know that HTML, CSS, JavaScript, data structures, Python, all that kind of coding languages, web development. These are the things that you learn in college. Traditional entry jobs. Now these jobs are traditional entry level jobs which used to be there. Now they are not. Code testing, bug fixes, documentation, and simple feature development. So these could be done by a fresher. These tasks used to be done by a fresher. Now what happened is that so this code testing and bug fixing, heck, you can make a whole backend of a software, got replaced by Cursor. Fixes bugs automatically, uh, knows your code base, indexes the code base so that it knows what it has to do. Then we got Bolt, writes entire code bases, makes websites, makes apps. Okay, so I remember there was this spark about Devin. Devin will take away jobs. Devin is coming to make everyone unemployed. Even though Devin is not here, these I don't know why. I mean, there was a hype, like people were losing their minds over this particular software called Devin. Now jobs are being replaced in real time and they still scroll Instagram. I mean, I don't know what's up to you guys, but I mean, obviously, I mean, tells me why you guys are losers. Anyways, then we got WindSurf, which creates full websites. So let's just say that there's a company, an IT company that has access to all these softwares. Let's just say there are 10 people, 10 freshers, and one guy who knows AI or who knows how to use these softwares. So one AI guy, 10 freshers. This one AI guy can build backends, can build websites, can build apps. This one AI guy can do the job of these 10 guys. So these 10 guys on one side, this AI guy on one side. He can do work of all of these 10 guys. That is why college and degrees are bullshit, but still. Uh, yeah. So what you learn in college, this is what you learn in college, which is being done by AI in real time, which means that you are being rendered unemployed in real time. It's only a matter of time when all these big companies like Wipro, I mean those guys are doing very, very complex applications, not that. Eventually, they will catch up. Eventually, Wipro, TCS, Infosys, all these big IT giants, they'll catch up. They'll say, you know what? These humans are losing us a ton of money. Let's just fire them and let's just bring in a lot of AI agents. And yeah, what entry jobs used to need and what AI tools can do now. So AI tools can effectively do all the entry level jobs that you used to do, which is why getting jobs is getting harder. So when my cousin told me that, "Hey Raj, I cannot find a job," I'm like, duh, obviously AI is doing all the heavy lifting for you. obviously you cannot find a job. So yeah, that aside, let's just look at a few trends to understand everything better. So entry level IT job trends. So this is a graph. Let's just say that if in 2023, January 2023, if there used to be 100 postings, now the postings have dropped to 25, almost like 25%. So in Jan 2023, job posting was almost 100. Then it came down to, I don't know, it came down to 75 till October 2023. Now, maybe people tell us that, okay, there was a lot, there was, you know, these companies went crazy and hired a whole bunch of Indians and hired a whole bunch of people, which they do not need now. But that's scope. That's copium. That's trying to tell us that, okay, it's not what you think it is, even though it's exactly what you think it is, but it's not what you think it is. It's not AI. It is that companies hire a lot of people. So imagine, even if you overhire, like you just drastically reduce posting, like it's like, okay, it's like a four-time reduction. If I'm, yeah, it's almost like three-time reduction in job posting. So I don't know what went into you guys. And yeah, also, uh, I cannot find data on this, but me, my circle, my network, my friends, they have been telling me that, hey, Raj, IT industry in India, IT sector is in India. Again, I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm just telling you the truth, the honest reality of our job markets. Uh, Companies like Infosys, TCS, all these big companies. Now, I don't know. I know you guys don't want to hear this. I know you guys want to go and watch some Netflix, watch some reels, divert your mind from the reality. But the reality is, these companies are silently laying off hundreds of people, thousands of people every month. The news and media will not cover this. They'll cover all the political agendas, they'll cover all the different bullshit that's going on, some projects, some scheme by Mr. Narendra Modi, but they will not cover these crucial things which matter to a common man. That's why I'm here. I'm telling the harsh reality that these companies are laying off thousands of employees every month, every week, heck, every day. And you don't hear about it because news don't tell you about it. That's one of the few reasons why unemployment is rising. People tell me that, okay, Indian youth cannot be employed. Obviously, duh, they cannot be employed because AI is replacing AI is replacing entry level jobs in real time. Now, the experienced ones, they're already experienced. Let me just explain to you this way. I think I'll just enlarge my screen. The experienced ones are already experienced, are here. The entry level coders are here. There used to be a path. These entry level guys used to reach up here by a certain path by walking. But suddenly, there's a bridge. There's a bridge that's going up. Suddenly, these AI agents broke the bridge. So these AI models, they broke the entry level bridge. So the entry level guys that are currently entry level, they cannot move up because they cannot find a job. And the high level guys, they're getting old, they are gonna retire. So eventually, you're gonna have a huge shortage of high level experienced full stack developers, web designers. You're gonna have a huge shortage of that. But that aside, I'm just telling you how it is. There's no bridge. There's no bridge. The bridge has been broken. There's no bridge. There's a huge, you can say, valley between the ones that know that are just fresh out of the college and the ones that have 10, 20, 15 years of industry experience. And that's a big problem because these industry level experts, they're going to get paid in crores. These guys are going to get paid a lot. But these guys over here, they can't do shit. Because I mean, well, they're supposed to jump or they're supposed to go to that level, but they cannot because bridge is broken by these AI models. What they can do is start building projects, start their own automation agency. That's all they can do. Or maybe uh, gather experience, do projects on your own, stuff like that, and then eventually become a um, high level full stack developer. But yeah, this bridge, once it's broken in real time. Imagine that as a fresher, you can never go beyond from being a fresher. That's it. It's really dire, and now I look back, even I'm scared. Okay, entry level jobs at most risk. So If you guys are ever aware of the IT industry, now I'm targeting IT in particular just because robots are not a real thing till now. I'm sure they would be a real thing in the next in the next 5-10 years. But yeah, robots not a real thing now. But these AI agents, they are a freaking real thing, and people are just neglecting it. They're like, okay, I don't care. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. But it's here. It's uh, f- it's just messing up with your with the all the opportunities that you have in real time. So entry level jobs at most risk. Manual testers. Now, manual testers, being honest, if you guys have ever been in the IT industry, you know what this is. You know what this job is. They test the software manually. And this particular job was already declining from last 10 years. Obviously, now that there's not going to be much of an opening for these jobs. So yeah, a manual tester, do not be this person. Data entry, it's becoming so easy. It's becoming so easy that's it's crazy. Data entry is also becoming really, really saturated. If I were to show, I'll just quickly show you this. There is an AI for that. This website tells you about this AI tells you about the jobs which are still relevant. So I'll quickly see tasks. Yeah. Which yeah, images. No, no, not like this. Wait, where's jobs? There used to be a jobs column when I was starting out. I used to use this website a lot. So free mode. What's this? Premium. Complete setup. Okay, let's quickly just complete the setup. Apologies for that. Save preferences. Save. Yeah. Anyways, I think there's supposed to be a job column. I don't know what's wrong here. Premium. Let's do free trial. I don't know. Tools, profiles, jobs. Wait. Dashboard. No, not this. Yeah, jobs. Apologies for that. I found it now. Create a job. Browse existing jobs. AI tools for a job. Okay. What's this? Job listing. Okay. No, I don't know. Actually, see a job listing. Mm, jobs. There's an AI for that. So it used to show job listings. No, I'm not exactly looking for that. It used to show free trial. Uh, First resume. Yeah, automate job. So a job application. AI apply. There used to be a task. I don't know what's wrong. I've not used this for a while. Yeah, job impact. Okay. So as you could see, job title, communications manager, almost 98% automated. AI impact is potentially impacted. Yeah. So it just tells us, okay, how close we are to replacing the job with an AI. So communication managers, obviously, data collector, mail clerk, data entry chief, data entry specialist, general clerk, supply clerk, all the clerk jobs, they're going away fast. Special agent, bricklayer, bricklaying, damn. Okay, it's also affected. That's weird. Clerk typist, 83%. So these jobs are just going away in real time. SQL analyst. There used to be a time where this was a highly reputed job. Now it's gone. Order filler, scribe. Damn, it's gone again. Typist, 80%. It's 80% impacted. You could just say how much of a part is it automated. That's what it's trying to say. Intelligence analyst, guest developer, phone sales is 75% impacted. That's crazy because sales is human to human. When you're doing sales, it's like, okay, I call someone, but s- 75% impacted. It's crazy. Caller is also 75% impacted. UI developer, 75% impacted. Like, can you guys believe these jobs used to be reputed, high paying jobs? Now they're gone. Shit. Um, I'm just front end developer, cloud engineer. Wow. It used to be a high paying job. Trust me, these jobs used to be a lot. They used to be really high paying jobs. Sports analyst. Wow. I didn't thought it could be automated. Wow. Electrical technician, credit risk analyst, application developer. 70%. So a developer's job is 70% impacted. Now, I'm not going to talk about impacted. I'm going to talk about it's 70% replaceable. Let's just say that if there are 100 developers, 70% of the developers are replaceable right now. The rest 30%, they're so good that they cannot be replaced. But the rest 70%, they're gone. These 30% remains. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that chief of police. That's scary. That's super scary. That's like AI robots patrolling the streets. Damn, that's some Terminator level shit. Arabic linguist? That doesn't make sense. Cashier 70%. Okay, damn, that's really cool. Let me think about it. Because I go to malls like DMart and stuff, and those guys take ages to bill your account, like bill well, your products. So if we have an AI cashier, that's gonna be revolutionary. But apart from that, mm, ultrasound technologist, flooring installer, actuary, desk clerk, credit analyst, polygraph examiner. Mm-mm-mm. Full stack developer, 70% of the people could be replaced. It's 70% impacted. 70% of the full stack developers could be replaced at this current time. Shit. Shit. C++ developer, 65%. Firmware engineer, CRM analyst. Let me just search for business analyst. Business analyst. Technical business analyst. Financial business analyst. Let me just see. What's the status of this job? 30% impact. I mean, obviously it's finances. No one in their right mind would give the job to an AI. But it's crazy. Debt collector. It's 60% impacted. That's weird. But if we look at it, it's kind of cool because so what's the role of a debt collector? He sends you messages, he sends you email, he shows up at your house. So showing up at your house, that's the physical aspect, that's 40%. Messaging you, calling you, threatening you that hey, I'll kill you if you don't pay my debt. So that 60% is replaced by AI. At least messaging part could be easily replaced by AI if you look at it that way. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Front desk agent, 60%. Yeah, I mean, you got AI receptionist, obviously. But that makes sense. Junior developer, 60%. Java developer, 60%. Autopsy assistant. So I don't know. Like, you guys have to feel it, how close we are to complete unemployment, 100% unemployment. Like, these meters, they're increasing day by day. 62, 63, 65, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's done. So that's how crazy it's getting. VMware engineer, distributor. Let me just see the jobs which are least affected. I would actually want to see if there's like anything that's least affected. Fleet coordinator. I mean, obviously, it's like a really specialized jobs. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The specialized jobs would remain eventually before being completely phased out, but jobs do not exist. Jobs are only for the next 5 years, next 10 years. After that, it's all going to be AI agents, AI robots. Shit. I'm just doing conspiracy theory at this point, but yeah. Cart attendant, breakfast attendant, bartender. I mean, obviously, bartender and stuff, AI cannot do that. It's like water and stuff. So, cop, 10%. I'm just curious what the 10% is. Field air marshal. Obviously, this like it's a really high rank. Canine handler, military police officer, police officer, IT manager. What's this? Is it like what I'm thinking? It's like a real IT manager or what? Spanish tutor. Yeah, 10%. So yeah, be a manager. Don't be an employee. So all in all, I hope my explanation was concise, even though I think we moved around a bit. So your career, I'm just giving you like a quick career advice. So this is the high growth zone. Argumented. So domain expert. It's simply learn AI. I'm not gonna go through this whole graph. It's simply learn AI to be relevant in this fast evolving world. Else you're gonna be like one of my cousins who cannot find job. Simple. Be also learn new things, do projects, do stuffs. Because if you have at least something to show, maybe you'll get an internship. Because getting an internship right now it's crazy difficult. And I can understand why. Because if I have a project, I have money to spend, but no one can do it. No one has the expertise, which is just mind blowing. That's why learn, earn, and be happy. That's my philosophy. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope it was a concise explanation of the rapidly um, deteriorating job market. See you in another video. Great chat. Cheers. Appreciate it. Bye bye. Sayonara. Jai Hind. Appreciate it. Cheers.